the Bar Entertainment Call-Up Season 6. We out here live at the Turf in Surrey. Make some goddamn noise real quick. I'm your host, Red Shirt Mike. Shoutouts, of course, to our sponsors, Easy Extractor, Dad Daddy Premium Medicinals, Loyal Entertainment, and Mr. DMA. Make some noise for our sponsors one time. Yeah! We're going to get into this. Battler on my left, introduce yourself.
What's up? Motherfucking F-I-B to the Z. Y'all should know the name. It's Fibs. Anyways, I'm glad this dude came all the way out here for this, so let's get it in.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. Battler to my right, tell him who you are.
What's up? My name is Shabott, super suspenseful, number 2 pencil, freezer burnt battles, freedom riders, no caption. I came all the way from Fort Mac to get that. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go.
A reminder, if you're one of those people who really desperately needs to have a conversation, have it the fuck outside. Shabbat won the coin toss. He chose Fibs to go first. Round 1 on Fibs. Let's go.
Shabbat. My first fucking thought is when his lips come together. Don't it look like a twat? I'll punch him in his mouth, the blood clots and whatnot. I'm cocky. I ain't talking hockey when I say it'll be your first period, pussy. You fucking wussy. You try and push me. I'll put the boogie in the hoodie and I'll jack all your goodies. I'll put the potato on her head and I'll spit out a loogie. I'm killing him softly like Lauryn Hill from the Fugees. Man, the darkness is looming. There's a lot you're consuming. When I'm done with this nigga, he be looking like Sloth from the Goonies. Face all mango, being like, hey, you guys. Every angle you gonna try, you gonna get played tonight. Shabbat, you getting sun, man. I kid you not. Somebody get Napoleon, here's some more tots. You ain't a real rapper. That shit from your lips is all talk. Why don't you connect these dots, motherfucker? Yeah, bitch. Looking like a bunch of holes or a collage of small pox. Like this hotshot blood clot. I ain't trying to be nothing, I'm not. It's just my luck. I get some guy that sucks. Like, what the fuck? It's time to open him up. I know he's a bit bothered from being a single father when all he wants to do is party like Cyndi Lauper. But I bet you're the kind of guy to sit at home smoking a crack rock. Either that, or your job at Church's Chicken as the dancing mascot. Ain't no way he's a fucking pipeliner with the pipes like that. Probably snorts lines out of pipes and siphons gas. Yo, this hard dude looks like he partakes with parties with underage girls. It's TGIF night. He sits around with his homies watching Boy Meets World. I mean, Shabbat, with that twat face that you got, you look like a feminine gentleman. Your favorite song is probably 50 Cent's Many Men. It's when he thinks about those men, is when he releases that adrenaline. Hey, dog, I've been doing this rap shit since like 2006 with real ciphers and DJs that actually were legit. A whole lot of people fell off and quit, but not this nigga. I stick with my goals. I never forfeit. That's just my repertoire. So instead of you standing there looking like a child predator, why don't you execute and demonstrate how you actually set the bar? Time, bitch.
Round 1, Shabbat. Let's go.
There is no sunshine without the rain, so this ain't nothing new to me. You have to go through different levels of pain, or experience different levels of pain to get through that window of opportunity.
Okay.
If Fibs is all that needs to be said, then there ain't no way that he's fooling me. Real name Tom, rap name Fibs, so you can miss me with the bullshit and all of Tom's foolery. So between you and me, I've been trying to get out to BC for oh so long, and you're the plate that I get. Mike, what the fuck did I do wrong? Because I don't believe the purebred bullshit from a mud of a dog. How's your mind so weak, but you're so headstrong? Just the boy who cried wolf. Fibs, just keep singing that same old song.
Okay.
And you did a Stairway to Heaven bar, but you did that shit wrong. This battle for you is not good. You will bleed in a second. You're short on hospital staff already. Spend your time and your money on some decent investments. I'm a step up for you. But Mike's lazy eye gave him bad perception. If I'm your step up, you're going down when I aim this lead at your Zeppelin to help with your ascension upon the stairway to heaven. And against Chiva, you had a really weird little reference. Because you said, we are not identical and I represent the flow. What the fuck? What? That is something you said quote for quote. We are not identical. Nope, not dope. Would have rather you choke. You say you're Jamaican and indigenous. Chiva's whiter than Casper the Ghost. And as for the last part, I represent the flow. Holy smokes. Bro, no, you don't. And just because you're Jamaican and indigenous, man, won't make me panic. The only thing you're a threat to is smoking all the weed and then eating all the bannock. That's one.
Round 2, Fibs. Let's go.
Oh, this ain't my first rodeo. I've battled in 4 different leagues. Smoked out, set the bar, BVB, and KOTD. The only thing that you battled for is your own child's custody. I said I'm sorry, Polyfree, but obviously... I said I'm sorry, Polyfree, but obviously he's not a real MC. And that says a lot to me. See, I've opened up for like Snack the Ripper, Defenders of the Faith, and Anti-Console. Only thing that you opened up for is your own mother's pussy hole. Oh. How the fuck you guys put this guy in Alberta's top 10? Does he battle that often? Well, shit, not him. Are your guys' eyes locked into the same shit that I'm watching? I said I'm sorry. We ain't in the same category. Your birth was prematurely. Have you aged? You still look like you're 13 when you're probably in your 30s. I mean, shit, dog. I'll beat your ass lyrically and physically. This dumb actor can step aside like a soliloquy. I could give a shit if y'all ain't feeling my rap abilities to kill MCs willingly. I'm old school with the shit like 93 till infinity. Yo, and I know you think you're spiritual like you got these deep thoughts. Thinking he's on top like he the cream of the crop. You get rocked in the face so hard that when you see him talk, it'll literally sound like he's trying to beatbox. Yeah, this guy ain't a b-boy. Can't do a pop lock. His idea to try to do the pop lock is showing up with a can of Coke and an actual lock. Yeah, it's just too bad, dog. It's just too bad. I'm a smooth ass. I'm swimming through the shit like a pool pass. I mean, they go see who last. They be like, who's that? I'm a drug they feeding for, like hooped in their ass. They see him, and they're like, dude's trash. Your breath stinks like ass sweat. Can you move back? But you had a fork in the road. This dork thinks he's in the zone. You better abort this mission alone. You extort the image of another rapper clone. I said, man, my rhyming is timeless. You could clock me in. If you didn't resemble Gollum from Lord of the Rings, shit, it's like I'm watching an offspring of Dustin Hoffman or some shit. I'd rather blow my mind with a loaded 9 instead of getting somebody to ghostwrite mine. I write my own rhymes, nose to the grind, like a cocaine line. Shit, dog. Super suspenseful. Number 2 pencil, freedom, whatever. Like, what are you, mental? A circle jerk sounds like really what you boys is into. You just a little man with an itty bitty cock. I pull my shit out, this whole room get fucking dark.
Round 2, Shabott. Let's go.
You need some hydration.
Don't do it.
Right back.
Oh my god. Hey, yo, Mike.
What's up?
This is who I got. This is who I got a spring to box with? Nah, bro's gonna die in it. I ain't losing because I'm gifted, so I'm winning. Should have brought a pillow for his time limit. This guy's timid, and I'm not even half stressed. It's a Tempur-Pedic mattress. You might have made an impression, and that's a fine gimmick, but it's the same shit every time with it. It may be your comfort, or maybe your spine's missing, but you made your bed today, Fibs. So now it's time to lie in it.
Oh, let's go.
I mean, what can you teach me? Fuck your demonstration. You're here for a trophy of participation. Take your shot. This bartender's getting wasted. My best material's the next battle that I'm taking, and your best shit's on a fucking compilation. Oh. So whether he gets it from the top shelf or he gets it from the basement, talks about liquor every battle. It's shit just stop. Listen, Mr. Barkeep. Knowing your liquor is all of the job. Now you're a battle rapper too? Well, I guess it's time to thicken the plot, because how are you a bartender, but still always end up missing your shot?
Let's go.
Tom's a relic, it's Tom Zellick, and an L today is what you've been gifted. So cheers. You can get named after this shot when your spirit gets lifted. Woo! So now go ahead, go get me a Corona, you dipshit. With no lime or nothing to add, because Fibs is dumb, I'm vodka and rum, I'm absolutely more cracking with rap. Your punches miss me, shot of whiskey, and I ain't paying my tab. I just thought that Fibs would be wiser than that.
Okay. Round 3, on Fibs. Let's go.
Shabott can talk a lot of crap, but don't know shit about me. And from the haters that doubt me and the people that shout things, man, I'll smoke you like a crackhead scraping a pipe. The type to strike like roaches scattering when they see the light. I'll ignite like an airstrike or 19 kind of dynamites. The kind of guy that you don't like, I'm knocking out your insights. But like Shabbat, smoking drugs out of a light bulb, I bet you that's his only highlight. A battle rapper with a mediocre performance who's in his own limelight, and your sister group over there said that your rhymes are kind of tight? Shit, you can't ignore the fact that your format is off track. A 4 out of 10 is where your performance is at. Fourth and back, he poorly raps. I could give a fuck about your past, you're trash. Past his ass, I'll storm past. I can predict the forecast. I'll show up at his doormat with all sorts of straps. With a 40 Mac to his dome, I'll send this dork back home to Fort Mac alone or wherever you found him. I'll send him homeward bound back to Newfoundland. For you rappers out there who pull out rhyme books or cell phones in battles, go to hell home. Is that what real MCs do? Hell no. Take a choke like a real man or freestyle like a real MC can. Cheat sheets? Nah, bitch. I ain't trying to look like a fish on a hook. This guy's getting hooked. His nickname is Shy and he's a rook. This is a fucking disaster. It's worse than cannabis pulling out his rhyme book. Now the shit's spreading like cancer. Fuck that. That's my truthful answer. But real talk, yo. Last few months for me haven't been so comfy, G. I lost my brother under some bullshit circumstances. So you can see through my cold staring glances that I gotta take life by the horn and start advancing. And dancing on everything, moving forward, never backwards. Yo, no disrespect to last year, but I've had to accept life's threats, reflecting on my brother's body and the lies and no confessions. So when I say fibs, it don't mean no fucking deception. Because the only truth that I see is when I look in the mirror's reflection.
Round 3, Shabott, let's go.
So I've got an acronym for Fibs.
Okay.
Pay attention so y'all can see. Because Fibs is usually spelled F-I-B-S. But he spells that shit with a Z.
Oh.
Come on, guys, look at that. Creativity. You have got to be... You have got to be kidding me. Fucking idiotic battler. From the shit that I've seen, the S is a Z because you put everybody to sleep. And this is exactly what I came to achieve. Because you ain't winning today, Fibs. And I don't know who told you that, but you don't have an ounce of substance. You're shit straight whack. You all buff, rapping about drugs when you was in the trap. Fibs, really thinking that he spit crack? I just cooked him. Now watch his soul get taxed. 21 grams gone. That's why we only get a quarter back. And everybody in here, please, put on your fucking thinking caps.
Okay.
Because he started at 0, 1-1, got too comfy in his third showing weakness. I've got 5 battles done, every time. 2 9s deliver bodies on some G shit. You're gonna need 13 homies behind you to keep 6. And y'all might need Ellipsis the genius to peep this, but Fibs is not G, I'm Fibonacci, and used another number preceding that goes into my sequence.
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
And your Facebook page, bro? I peeped it. So you're an interior designer, huh? Shit, that's tough. You gonna elevate my feng shui because you fix pads up? You gonna skin a fucking bear so I can get that rug? I'll say okay, but as soon as I get that trust, the floor is covered in plastic, holding that bitch masked up. And this tray is not for paint, it's to dip that brush. Now the writing is on the wall, and it's in his blood. Ironic enough, the words I chose to write were live, laugh, love.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Hey, yo, make some noise for that battle real quick. It was great. Let's go.